Hi everybody, it's Mr. D at In the Middle of Mr. D1 at Blogspot.com with some teaching tips for Lesson 11, Day 1, Level 2 of S-Cube Middle School Sight Singing Program for Beginners. This is a big step today. We're introducing natural signs. So when my own students walk in the door, they're going to pick up the sheet that I think it's slide number 10 or 9 that has the natural rules on it, because this is the first time they've been really exposed to it. I've mentioned it, but this is the first day that we're really going to have them use it. So they'll look at those rules. They're going to try to answer the questions in the written warm-up. Now here's what I've done with this warm-up. I'm asking them to practice the letter names and naming the key, because we've got to keep them fresh with that. Make them notice the clefs. In day 3 of lesson 10, some of my students failed to notice that it was a bass clef. So you have to make sure they stay on top of that. They are beginners. Even though they have some good skills, they're still beginners. So here in measure 1, when you look at the written warm-up, you'll see some children are going to miss beat 4 of measure 1. When they name the solfege, they're going to miss beat 2 of measure 2, and they're going to miss possibly beat 3 of measure 2 and possibly the third measure altogether. So that's okay. You just let them name them, and then I'm going to show my slide the natural sign that they're holding in their hands, and we're going to go through that. And basically, there's 3 important things you'll see there, and these are really important today to help them start to understand what natural signs do. Then I'm going to go back to the previous slide with the written warm-up, and they're going to see if they can name them now using that information. And then that will be all we do with that today, and then we'll practice that through this lesson. Then we're going to do our rhythmic exercise, and I've included triplets with 16th notes, various forms, so that they can make sure they execute the triplet properly when they have to include the 16ths in various forms, because a lot of kids mess that up. So after that, we are going to review. I'm announcing to them that we're taking a big leap in sight singing, referring back to the original S-Cube series where we had a lesson called Find, Hold, Drill. I'm going to increase the level of difficulty of the leaps. They have to be able to find really difficult leaps and skips in the future sight singing examples coming up. So we're going to challenge them big time. We're going to ask them, what are your pitch finding skills? What's in your toolbox now? Then we're not going to sing the sight singing example. We're just going to look at it today, and I'm going to ask them to locate where the most difficult skips are, so that they're on board with that all week long as we work through our real sight singing. There are challenges in the baritone, really difficult challenges that they would struggle with, and some in the soprano, not so much in the alto, but I just want them to locate where they think they would be the worst ones, and that's it. So that's where we're headed in lesson 11. I hope that helps you out. Have a great day.